We continue to cover the wind and rain this weekend as another system is expected to hit our area tonight. Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Sunday, February 18th. Now to breaking news. A man is dead after an overnight shooting in Natomas. That's according to Sacramento police officers. They say this happened just after 3 a.m. on Burberry Way. Your time is 6:03. An investigation is underway after 3 people were found dead in an apartment near Citrus Heights. Take a look. It happened here on Shadow Creek Drive near Madison and Manzanita Avenues. We have an update on a shooting in Sacramento. We first brought this story to you 24 hours ago. Police are now searching for a suspect after a man died following the shooting. Sacramento police say it happened in the Northgate neighborhood near Edmont and Northstead Drive. New this morning, the city of Sacramento has a new historic landmark. It's the North Sacramento School. Earlier this week, the city council unanimously approved the building as a historic landmark on the Sacramento Register of Historic and Cultural Resources. Ready or not, we are just over 2 weeks away from the California primary election, which is on March 5th, and ballots are already coming in. This morning, we are speaking with county election officials in our area as they get ready to open up voting locations. Unlike polling places, which are only open to voters on Election Day. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, from the races for California leadership seats to new conservatorship laws. We'll get you caught up on all things California politics and policies next. Former President Donald Trump hit the campaign trail just 1 day after being fined $355 million by a New York judge. Meanwhile, President Biden is calling on Congress to pass funding for Ukraine. ABC's Johnny Fernandez reports. Each weekend, ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with a political journalist about the biggest political stories of the week. Here's Walt with more. In other news, new body camera video has been released from New York State Police. It shows troopers speaking with Robert Card when he was still in the Army Reserves. That's the man police say carried out a deadly mass shooting in Maine just 3 months after this video was taken. And nearly a dozen other people were hurt. Officials say this happened after they responded to a call about a 500-gallon propane tank in the basement of the house was leaking. Fire crews were on scene when the explosion happened, trapping several of them in the basement. Drive in any direction out of Sacramento and you'll encounter endless fields that make this the farm-to-fork capital. Those fields were once a part of a network of floodplains that stretched across the Central Valley. Now a coalition of organizations is working together now to reactivate those floodplains. ABC 10's Luke Clary explains why. We know rain boots, umbrella, and a jacket most definitely will be needed on this holiday weekend. Good morning and welcome back. I'm Monica Coleman. Tomorrow is President's Day, a holiday celebrating George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and other commander-in-chiefs. But before you make plans for your day off, you may want to listen to the forecast. Brendan says a storm is on the way. Hey, Brendan. We are continuing to celebrate Black History Month. The theme this year is African Americans and the arts. It's an opportunity to highlight African American artists, past and present, and their significant contributions to society. This morning, ABC 10's Candace Fred explores the quilting of Black culture. My great-grandmother also was a quilter, and we still have her blankets to this day in our home. So according to the National Museum of African American History and Culture, quilting is a symbol of blending of different cultural traditions, and each tradition borrows some of the contributions from this art form.